Hi, this is Justin from Searchshark, just going over some of the key SEO checklist here for all of our websites. So I'm just going to go through a couple ranking factors that I'd like on some of the other sites, and let's begin here. So first, we'll go down and we'll probably want to swap out this title here. So it says we're search engine optimization, SEO. This is for the SEO Expert Toronto, so that's the keyword here. It says SEO Experts in Toronto. This needs to be swapped out for whatever website. Let's say you're working on our SEO Specialist account, swap to SEO Specialist in Toronto is fine. Also, we have the keyword used many times in our content, our written content here. So we have the words Toronto SEO Experts right here at the bottom. I'm sure it says SEO Expert Toronto. So these need to all be swapped, and the content needs to be rewritten into something new. So a lot of this content has already been used on this site. We'll probably have to write something unique for each website here, still highlighting our services as we're service businesses in Toronto. We offer SEO, division of Searchshark, Toronto-based digital marketing, nominated for awards and stuff. So this is just me writing, but I would need someone to rewrite this content and paste it onto the other websites you'll be working on. Like I said, swap out the keywords. So it says Toronto SEO Experts. All these keywords need to be swapped out. An easy way to do this is to press Control F and type in the keyword, and you can see the keywords in the text become highlighted. SEO Experts. Every time it says SEO Expert, you probably have to swap it out for the new keyword. Okay, so at the bottom here, obviously I want an image. This was made in Photoshop. If you don't have one, perhaps put in either the Searchshark logo here, or you can ask me and I might be able to provide you with a logo. So obviously this is a logo saying SEO Expert. It's named SEO Expert, so if I were to save the image as, it would say that the image is called Expert Toronto, so it has the keyword in the actual name of the image. At this part, we've embedded a YouTube video. So I've taken a YouTube video I own. You can either ask me or find me online if you type SEO Specialist Toronto, or you could upload your own video onto our YouTube channel. You should have access to our Gmail. So I've got tons of videos on our Google Drive you're allowed to use. Obviously submit the video to YouTube and then come to share on YouTube, click on embedded, and here we can embed our YouTube video on our website. So here I've embedded my video SEO Expert Toronto, just embedded it. So scroll down, I've got some images. Make sure that the images are named, the keywords, these ones aren't. But Google understands images, so it'll know that this is the Google logo right off the bat. So that one's not really going to matter. But the other ones, it's probably nice. Actually, if you do keep them the same name, YouTube, this is all fine. I probably wouldn't touch this, but this should be on every website. We're actually duplicating this whole section here. It just seems to be effective to be able to illustrate what we do very easily to our visitors. We promote your business on Google, Google Maps, Instagram, YouTube, Bing. Here should be changed. Like I said, this is we had an SEO Edmonton account, and this hasn't been changed yet, but make sure that it doesn't say Edmonton or any other cities on your website. Make sure that the website words are targeting the city that we want, and that the keyword, so this is SEO Company, this should probably change to SEO Experts Toronto, which is the main keyword. Have this rewritten a little bit so it's not exactly duplicate on each website. Make sure this is unique. You can erase it and write in your own words. Like it says here, SEO Company Edmonton. This is also keyword stuffing. This needs to be changed. I don't want the keyword in this area at all. I'd like it to just be pure content of what we do. At the bottom here, get in touch. I'll be posting, or that you can purchase some blog posts for the website. So if you need some for SEO Specialist Toronto, you have my permission to purchase some articles, and you can ask me how to do that. It could be done through Fiverr.com, but I can always explain. This keyword here at the very bottom needs to be changed. The phone numbers can stay the same. The email needs to be changed to info@seoexperttoronto.ca or whatever website. I'll be creating separate forwarders for that. So if it's the specialist site, make sure it says info@seospecialisttoronto.ca. Okay. At the bottom, make sure that we have our Facebook comments, and if you like, you can leave a comment. Okay, this is part of the checklist. Also part of the checklist is making sure that we have our About Us written properly. Also, part of the checklist is make sure that the address specific to each location is written. So this location happens to be at 105 George Street. Each website has a different location. Make sure that's swapped. Make sure there's links to the social media and that they're linked properly. So if we don't have a Yelp page, it's sometimes best to create one. I've created a LinkedIn page. We have our main Twitter and Facebook. Just make sure there's links on those sites. And of course, we need to embed the map that's associated to the listing. So I have a listing for every website I have. This one's for Toronto SEO Expert. I do have one for Toronto SEO Specialist, and so on, SEO Consultant. Make sure that you swap out the map, and the map is consistent with the website we're ranking for. At the bottom, make sure that there's a privacy policy and terms and conditions. Also a link to contact. Also make sure that it says copyright with our name here. This should say, I know it says Surfshark. Perhaps we can make it say SEO Expert Toronto or SEO Specialist, depending on the website. Here is fine. 2015 is good. Also, part of the checklist is make sure that the About Us has the keyword in there and that it's tailored to each website. So this one talks a little bit about SEO experts and our About page. Make sure to rewrite the About page to suit each website we're working on. This is a stock image, so this should be removed. There should be no stock images. If you need images, you can let me know. It still says SEO Company Edmonton. That needs to be swapped. SEO Company Edmonton, SEO Company Edmonton. Yeah, those need to be changed on this site and any other website. Make sure that the keywords are done properly on this page. Other than that, we'll have a blog page. Make sure that you post a couple blog posts. If you need articles, let me know. Let's see here. But I've already posted a couple blog posts on Toronto SEO Experts. It's good to have some blog posts on like 10 mistakes you make on SEO, or 10 SEO tips is always beneficial. So what does SEO do for your brand? I wrote. How do you know a good SEO expert, and so on. So make sure that you paste a couple articles in here to have at least 3 articles written. And that's the optimized checklist for the on-page SEO portion.